Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Slips the punch. Left-right combo is good. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Beautiful kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Good punch lands.
Unable to connect with the right.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, big uppercut there. Didn't get the knockdown, but that is a significant strike.
A very significant strike. And now his opponent may start to drop the hands to block the uppercut. So look for him to throw something else now up top. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Ooh, head kick lands, hurt. Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
Effective punch there by Lee. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's top, beating his leg up.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Lands with the right hand. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body. Again, making great use of his length in this matchup. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Straight to the body there by Lee. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch.
There's no give on that leg kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Not there. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Ooh, blocks the shot. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, Superman punch is good. Round 2 straight ahead.
Even with a punch, you gotta be careful. His striking has really started to pay off. I want you to cut those angles and get out of his range.
All right, let's get you some of the action from that previous round, DC, and those are some serious leg kicks, man.
He gets the leg to the target so quickly. He gets his foot off the ground so quickly that you don't even recognize that it's coming. And that's really confusing his opponent.
All right, next round is underway, and what a great job defensively in the previous round. I think my face from last night's dinner is more swollen than his opponent's.
I mean, he did a fantastic job of seeing when his opponent was trying to attack and getting his guard up so that he's not taking damage to the face. Great defensive fight IQ shown by this fighter. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. That's a big strike right there. Big body kick.
Just out of range with that strike.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
Big body kick lands.
Ooh!
Leg kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Lee. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him. Oh, nice jab.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just missing on the high kick there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though, DC. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effective with it.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Slips the punch nicely there.
Punch over the top.
Good series of strikes by him. Oh, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. He loaded up there on that high kick. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Nice knee to the midsection there. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Got the single collar tie.
Oh, big punch lands.
Seconds remain in round 2. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Stop!
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was gonna be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You're fine. It's just a little blood. You've been here before. You've been cut. No worries. We like the taste of our own blood. Now's the chance to play.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Great punch.
Blocks the shot.
Oh!
Oh, straight right. Trying to establish that jab once again. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Nice straight punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
Three minutes to go in round 3.
Nice punch lands over the top.
This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Nice kick. Liver kick.
Lee gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it.
Real quick leg kick.
Lee's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Head kick attempt. It's blocked.
Can't take many of those. You better check. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Caught him there with the head kick.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Look at the force behind that leg kick. Big punch land. Ooh. Wow, he lands another leg kick.
is blocked. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got to put back.
Back to the feet.
Big kick land. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
He blocks the punch.
Good punch. Oh, big head kick lands.
Lands flush with that right hand. Got clipped with the right hand.
Nice leg kick lands.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Out there. Wow. Those power combinations are really paying off. You floored that guy.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Beautiful leg kick throw. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Back.
Lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. Nice sneaky head kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Whiffs on that offering. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Try to establish that jab. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the eye.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not by choice. This is mandatory. It is mandatory that he covers his face. It is mandatory that the body damage is not as important as protecting the eye, because the more the eye gets cut up, the more of a chance the commission will come in and say enough is enough, we have to stop this fight. Nice punch there. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Punch coming, it's blocked. 90 seconds to go.
Nice leg kick. Nice looping punch.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. And he caught the kick. Pretty good right hand. Final minute to go here in round 4. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Oh, collar tie.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent and trying to stay upright. That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the win by TKO. That is one they'll be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Lee Hoy-chuen is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result